Some of the things I took out of that, one of the biggest things is to really focus on the biggest challenges, most challenging, thorniest problems, right? Because that's really what gets leadership's attention. And particularly now, like in the national security space, DoD it gets pulled in 100 different directions. There's so much happening just in terms of internationally with the threat cycle and, what countries are doing at any given day. Domestically with the political cycle, the 535, member board of directors that we have in the Senate and houses of Congress that oversee the Department of Defense, that, at the end of the day, it's a really complex environment and it's difficult for DoD to make long-term decisions. And so that decision making really gets concentrated at highest levels in the organization. And that was very similar with Fortune 500 clients at McKinsey as well. The problems that get the attention are the top 4 or 5 major issues that are going to really drive the organization forward. And so if you're focusing on secondary issues, one, you're really not getting after the big problems that need to be solved. But secondly, you're just not going to get the resources and the attention that you need to be successful. So that was one big takeaway. Second thing was really to just focus, with a true fixation on the user and the customer and the need and the mission, right? Because at the end of the day, different technologies, different fads will come and go. But if you're solving a really critical problem for a user, that's what at the end of the day is going to be your real niche and what people are going to pull through and double click on. And so those are some of the great insights I took away from McKinsey. Finally, it's just the incredible problem solving and communications toolkit that you develop, particularly dealing with kind of the most senior levels of these organizations. That has, paid huge dividends for me in my career in commercial industry and then now here at Scientific Systems.